Is the hardway set the best set for dice controllers? That's a great question, one I get almost every day on my websites. So the answer to that is, beats the heck out of me. The reason is every person's grip and toss is different, and that impacts the outcome of the roll. We start every new player out in practice sessions using the hardway set. Why do we do that? It's not because, as some people say, the hardway set's more forgiving than other sets. It's not because it's the best set. It's because in practice sessions, it's the easiest one for us to diagnose what's going wrong with your toss. If you set the dice with the 5s on top, the 4s facing you, the 3s facing down table, and throw them down the table like that, and I see a 6 or a 1 come up on those dice when they land, I know you threw the dice off axis. If I have you use one red die and one green die like this and set the hardway set like that, red die on right, green die on left, 6s facing left, aces facing right, and come up with this die off axis, I know your red die is off axis, the right die is off axis. I know something's wrong with that side of your grip. More than likely it's your ring finger. I can diagnose from looking at that die what is wrong with your toss. Same with the other side. If I see an ace, I can tell something's going on that side of your grip, and I can make adjustments to help you fix your toss and get it dialed in. So that's why we use a hardway set in the seminars that I do initially. Now, the only way we can tell what the best set for you is to use a program like Bone Tracker, which you can download for free on my websites, and track, are you ready for this? Probably 6,000 or 7,000 practice tosses on a good practice station, and then get a good baseline of what your grip and toss is doing with the dice. Then we can reverse engineer everything into a dice set that works best for you. But you've got to practice, 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 and get that baseline of tosses in before we can really get you dialed in on the correct set for your grip, for your toss, your landing zone, the whole 9 yards.
If you have not been on a craps cruise, or maybe you have been on a craps cruise, book your next one. Okay, go on to URCom, go in the My Offers section and click on Meetups, and you will find the craps cruise on there.